Hello again, guys. It's your boy Vexed again. Well, this is it, the final race from the final round of the Ultimate Racing League's S15 Silvia One Make Series. It's been an awesome one to watch, very close racing throughout. Without further ado, we'll have a look at the grid here at Watkins Glen. So Grasshopper is on pole. I believe this is a reverse grid. Kev is in second place. Love Rocket Rods is in third. Alba is fourth. Moulton fifth. Dyson is sixth. And look at my PP bringing up the rear in seventh. So without further ado, we'll get into it, and I will announce the winners and the standings as it is after the race. Oh, Kev getting a really good start there. Looks like he's overtaking Grasshopper into turn one. This is one of Grasshopper's better tracks, I feel. Not having a great first two races. I think he might have been playing with mechanical issues. He might have got on top of that now, but we'll have to have a look. So Kev managing to take up that first place really early on. He got a really good start there. I think a couple of the other lads in the background as well, they also got a good start. Look at my PP's up to fifth. Grasshopper starting to be challenged by Alba. Alba all over the back of him. Almost pushing him around this sweeping right-hander. It's been a really close series all season. Everybody in equal machinery. Look at my PP managing to get a move in the background. Oh, as it looks like Alba's had a slight tag. He nearly lost the car, but he's managed to keep going. That was a good save there by Alba. Yeah, I've dropped a couple of places though. He's now down behind. Look at my PP. So look at my PP's moved up to third place. Alba's dropped to fourth. Dyson's there in the mix as well. So it looks like, look at my PP looking around the outside of Grasshopper there. Not sure if he's going to get it done. Who's going to be ahead coming up to the bus stop? It's like Alba trying to follow him through as well. Almost three wide into the bus stop. Grasshopper dropping down to fourth. I was looking at my PP as a moment. Nearly taking out Alba in the process. I think Grasshopper's going to manage to get through as well. Still a little battle going on here between Grasshopper and look at my PP. He's going to have the inside for this turn as Wadru. He's managed to edge ahead. He has got that slight penalty though. Both going a little bit wide there. I'm not sure if that's going to give them both penalty too. Wadru all looking all sorts of out of shape here. Grasshopper also picking up a slight penalty there. Looks like a few people actually picking up the 0.5 half a second penalty. Yeah, Moulton with one as well. So we've got Kev is currently in first place. We've got Alba is in second place. Look at my PP. Wadru third place. Moulton is in fourth currently. Oh, it looks like Grasshopper's actually dropping down the field again. He was in fourth. He's dropped down to sixth. Dyson all over the back of Moulton now. He's not going to wait for him to serve that penalty. Moulton actually edging Dyson out a bit there. Dyson grazing the barrier. Let's let Grasshopper back through. These guys are going to be having to serve their penalties though, so Dyson might be able to capitalise there and get through. So Wadru, Moulton and Grasshopper all serving their penalties now. So we've got Kev followed by Alba, followed by look at my PP, followed by Moulton, Grasshopper. So Grasshopper's moved back up to fifth. Oh, that was after that incident between Moulton and Dyson. Dyson trying to go around the outside across the grass and Moulton was having none of it. Looking really fast, so is Dyson. It's Dyson sixth and Rocket Rods at the back there in seventh. So I think this is currently your closest battle on track. 4th to 6th as Dyson goes for a move on Grasshopper. Grasshopper's going to have the advantage of the slip, but Dyson's managed to get ahead. Coming up to the bus stop, he's not going to go for a silly move against Mawson, is he? Closing right up onto the back of him. He knows that Mawson's got that penalty, so leave her alone. Not Mawson, the Cats. Dyson manages to get through as Mawson serves that penalty. Is Grasshopper going to get through as well? Mawson going defensive. Not letting DJ get past there. DJ is looking very quick at the moment though, so I think we will see another move come soon. It looks like Rocket Rods is starting to creep up onto the back of Grasshopper as well, so finding his feet through the last stages. Mawson on the mediums, Grasshopper is actually on the softs, Rocket Rods on the mediums too. Oh, and Kev's still currently in first place, but he's picked up a slight penalty. The mediums softs taking a bit of a pounding at the moment. I'm not sure if we're going to see some of the lads have to pit, but this is, I think, a 15-minute race, so might try and carry him to the end. And look at my PP and Alba in the background, having a bit of a battle there as well. PP right on the back of Alba again. Kev's still currently in first place. He's managing to hold these two off. I think he'd be really pleased with a win with Kev. He's not had the greatest of seasons in the Silvia, but he's looking really strong in this final race. Look at my PP all over the back of Alba now. Alba's going to have to get a boot down, or I think Wadru is going to be sizing up a move anytime soon. But they are getting a lot closer to Kev now, so I think Kev suffering a little bit from the tyre wear. We have seen how good Wadru is at saving them tyres, saving that rubber. Alba's tyre is actually looking pretty good, but he's on the medium, so you would expect it. Wadru currently with the fastest lap of 1:13.691. Yeah, little Alba was looking for a move there on Kev, but he wasn't quite close enough. So, but they are closer than they have been for the last 2 laps. Alba really now starting to pressure Kev. Actually grazing off his back bumper a bit then. Kev's moved over to the inside. He's trying to cover it off. He has got Dice. No, look at my PP to contend with as well. Look at my PP's backed out though, it looks like. Oh, is there almost a bit of contact there? Alba's managed to get through the bus stop. That was a bold move, but he's managed to get it done. Look at my PP's followed him as well. And he's still gaining on Alba. I think he might have the advantage into this turn here. And he's taken that inside. Alba's got nowhere to go at the moment. He's going to fight him back through the last turn. No, he didn't really have an answer for him, did he? Meanwhile, Kev's still there as well. Kev might be able to fight Alba back for that second place. There's a lot. Alba's closing up again though, doesn't it? So maybe he's going to try and go for that move again into the bus stop. Wadru really late on the brakes there. That was some good driving there from Wadru. Alba closing up through this sweeping right-hander though. I think he's kind of dropped Kev a little bit now as well. Kev was right there with him, but I think he's dropped off a bit. So it looks like night is starting to fall here at Watkins Glen. So we've currently got, look at my PP is in first place. We've got Alba in second. Kev is still in third place. That's unlucky, Kev. Look at his tyres though. Kev is really struggling with them tyres, I feel. Dyson's in fourth. He's on the mediums. Mawson and Grasshopper having a bit of a tussle here. Mawson not covering off that inside line. Is Grasshopper going to go for a move here? I think he's going to just take a minute to just close up, keep that gap to Mawson. There's some better overtaking opportunities coming up, so got on board with DJ a minute. To be fair though, maybe he has used a bit more of them soft rubber than he'd like to. It does in fact look like that gap between him and Mawson is starting to open up again. Rocket Rods. He's still with him as well. He's still with his back two. What would be the midfield if everyone had made it this evening? Missing a few drivers. I think Brian Cooney, Jerry Smiles, Ice Chand. I'm sure there's a couple others as well. Ginger Sam, I think he was also here for the first few rounds. Yeah, look at Kev's tyres now. So where's Alba gone? So Kev's managed to get past Alba. Look at my PP, he's still in first place. Kev's moved up to second, but he is going to have to watch them tyres because that front left is really looking a bit dead now. Dyson actually managing to get past Alba as well, so I'm not sure what's going on with Alba. Him and Dyson both on the mediums. Dyson looking like he's got a pace advantage over Alba at the moment. Sometimes it does throw the drivers a little bit off a little bit when light falls. You start missing your braking markers, and you really need to pick a static point on the track. Sometimes you use a shadow, and obviously you can't use that shadow when it starts. So see if Alba closes up through the bus stop. He's been fast through there all evening. No, not quite. He's still with him though. He's still with Dyson. He might have a move left yet up his sleeve. Wizard sleeve. He's looking for that move as Alba. He's all over the back of Dyson now, and it does look like they're starting to catch Kev up ahead though. Meanwhile, Wadju's just cleared off. You can see that by the track map on the top right. Manage them tyres again. He's putting in them blistering laps. Oh, Alba looking for a move. Oh, and he's actually picked up a 1 second penalty for his trouble. He is definitely going to have to get past Dyson now and get quite firmly ahead. But if this turns out to be the final lap, then that will go against him at the end of the race. I think he'll get a 2 second penalty, but I think he's way ahead of Mawson, so he shouldn't lose that place to Mawson. But oh, and it actually is. So look at my PP, first place. Kev's brought it home in second, Dyson's third, Alba is fourth. Mawson's brought it home in fifth. And Rocket Rods, he's managed to get past DJ at the end there. He comes home in sixth. DJ Grasshopper coming home in seventh. Well, that was your third and final race. Quick shout out to the sponsors, Hambridge Transport Limited and digitalmotorsports.com. Also, a big thanks to Mawson for hosting and Raj Chand for the points table. And don't forget to check out our 3 other commentators' channels, Raj Chand, aka Ice Chand, Paul Ebden, aka Paulie's Racing Channel at YouTube, and Ian Blair, aka URL Firepower. And they're all on YouTube, so... Well, that was the third and the final race from the Silvia series. I hope you'll join us for the future ones coming up. I've been your boy Vex, good night.